Okay. Hey. Hi, I'm Sarah Lynn Chuck.
And I'm Jordan, but you knew that already.
Well, I knew I was Sarah Lynn Chuck already. I just said be professional.
Doubtful. Very doubtful.
Uh,
Is that on? Doubtful. Very doubtful.
Probably a lot of things.
Oh, I think it might be off of 10 Things I Hate About You. Julia Stiles?
Oh, yeah,
Doubtful.
definitely.
Very doubtful.
That's what I'm thinking. No.
Julia Stiles can't be who I was quoting all my life.
You.
I always quote it.
You thought she was like, you thought it was somebody cool saying it?
Well, I just didn't think it was Julia Stiles.
She's kind of nerdy in all the movies.
Yeah, and she got really big thighs for The Prince and Me. When she's dancing around, it's like, and she has these huge, like, not thighs, these things.
Kinkles?
And she's like, and they're huge, and I was like, this is a 30-year-old.
That is so nasty. You make her feel like a monster.
She looks like a monster. I'm disgusted by it.
Jordan's gonna start a campaign. It's gonna be a campaign against fat people.
No, against Julia Stiles. Her.
And cankles. She's
Yeah.
against cankles. Jordan takes a firm stand against cankles.
A sperm stand?
A firm.
A sperm stand against
No.
cankles.
Firm. She takes a firm stand.
I'd like to make an announcement.
I'm
I'm taking a firm stand against cankles.
and Julia Stiles.
Well, and Julia Stiles. Her the most.
And then
I mean,
there's
some people with
cankles.
cankles, they're nice, because, you know, they're like,
Give me the candy.
candy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Fat kids always have candy. I mean, people with cankles. No, fat people have cankles.
Well, I guess they might not share.
Yeah, they might be too in love with their stomach. Duh.
No, too in love with the candy, because it tastes good to them.
Yeah, but what if they just want to be fat? Some people like being fat. Why is there like 1,000 animals around us? Like, we sit here, we turn on the camera, and then like all the animals come out, and we're like, we don't even have a cat.
Fat Eddie.
And now we have 3 cats.
Speaking of cankles.
Fat Eddie. We have a fat cat named Eddie. It's a girl, but it's a dyke. We think it's a dyke. Because she looks like a boy and she's boring. And
This is Alice Drain, who wore his Santa Claus out for too long and now has a manly stature because the sleeves made his arms stick out funny.
And Alice Dream has a girl name, but it's a boy. But
Alice
we think
Dream
that he's a
only.
drag queen.
Well,
He
I
is
think
a
he's
queen.
There's days where he wants to be girly, but secretly
He looks really
he's very
good next
manly.
to the pink and the white.
Mm.
Anyways, basically, we have a newfound love for Spider-Man.
I found it in one of Sarah's
yeah.
messages.
It's a long story. I'd fallen asleep on the ground. I was reading my messages and then I fell asleep. And I left my message open.
And I had to be a detective because I saw some stuff and it said top secret. Sarah, please be quiet.
I didn't say anything.
You were about to. And so I peeked. I moved the cursor thing like up and down. That's it. You know.
And she read my message.
Well,
it was from Top Secret. It was from Shandy, and well, that's her. You know, if you met her at the bar, that'd be what you call her. You call her Shandy. You wouldn't call her Professor Shandy Cheerio Sexer. Jesus, stop it! That cat was growling at me. Well,
she
you
needs
wouldn't
her own
call her.
vomit. Oh, go ahead.
You wouldn't
Dr.
call Shandy, you know, Professor Shandy Cheerio Sexer when she's out about on the town, you know. But when she's in the office, it's definitely an appropriate name to call her.
You know, you could call her after her if she forgot her books, because I'm the gopher now in the firm, and, you know, she'd be at her desk, and she'd be like, oh, gotta go, and I'd be like,
First
here's
of
your
all,
stuff, and then she'd run off, and she'd be like,
we connect all through cell phones and computers. We don't have desks, because we don't have offices yet. We're still we're a little underpaid.
The thought, though, wouldn't it be okay to do that when you weren't in the office, exactly, technically. So she walks out, and you're like, wait, let me help you, wait, and she goes, no, I'm too busy, and she keeps walking, and she walks out the door, and she walks out, and the fat guy at the door is like, goodbye, Miss King, whatever, I don't know Shandy's last name.
Yeah,
that's just what came out, and then you chase after her going, no, you forgot your books, you gotta listen to me, and you'd go, Professor Shandy, Cheerio Sexer. And, you know, you'd be out of the office, though, and that's when it'd be okay to do that.
But technically, if you're in a club, you wouldn't shout across and hey, Professor
You
Shandy
admitted she
Cheer's
forgot her
sex
books,
hair.
and that's where she was going after she
Looks
forgot
like you're
them.
having a good margarita. Can I join you on that one? Wow, Professor Shandy Cheer's sex hair. You're sure looking groovy tonight. You know, you wouldn't say that.
That's being a freak, Sarah. It's like
You would say, hey, Shandy. That's all you'd say. But anyways, the point is, Spider-Man is a growing problem. First of all, I mean, come on. There's no way that it's impossible. He'd be dead by now. That's our theory.
because they only last like one season.
Yeah, 1 year, you know.
I read that bulletin.
Yeah, she's keeping up with the news. She's keeping up with the studies. What I'm finding is that the spider is quite sleek. He kind of roams around, and it's his intelligence, I think, that keeps him always outwitting the villains. But anyways, enough of that boring stuff. What else is there to talk about? Spider-Man. We talked about Shandy for like, I think, an hour.
I wonder how long it's been sitting there.
I don't know. We should check. Well, it's over. And whoever watched this obviously didn't have anything better to do with their time.
Especially if they finished it the whole way. You suck. You're really a fuck up.
You probably don't have any friends, do you? I mean, sitting through this whole entire tape of two random girls talking.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, do you even know who we are?
Are you just some perv on the other end, sitting there listening, hanging on our every word?
Do you want us to get naked? Because I'm not getting naked.
You're kind of sick. You're a pervert.
And you're a racist.
And are you still fucking listening?
I'm turning it off now.
Yeah, you're really creepy.